Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I basically just come across to a nearby campfire, then come back and that, so it's daylight rather than midnight before I start climbing up here, because I think I see snow on the top of the your trees and at the top here. Okay, we're expecting to have another iron sledgehammer. So let's just get ourselves up and watch the temperature gauge, make sure it don't get too cold. I think that's no. Well, that's suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, food. Where's that one I've made? We've got 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. Okay, so we're running over there. No time to wait. I'm just sprinting and letting go, so don't drive my stamina bar too much. I'm basically trying to get up and over before my car resistance timer wears out. Hello. What are you doing up here? It is a breathtaking view. It's no best place to go for the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. You didn't want to make this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward for your tendency. Yes. I assume you want to try it on right away, yes? I thought you might be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. Well, I suppose it matters not. It's yours now. Do take care of it and put it on before you get too cold, though. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, and there's my shrine. I've still got cold resistance going. Some people can actually jump and slide down slopes on their shields. Can't quite remember how it's done, but camp. Well, we have a fire. And some explosive barrels or something. That looks icy. Yeah. Let's not do that again. It took a lot of my health off. Now I've activated this. I have a teleport point. Okay. So this should be the last of the shrines. So I'm guessing this last rune is to do with water because we've got a water dungeon. Yep. Right. Just in case I get killed. Okay, nice and simple. Uh-huh. Almost missed ya. The old seesaw. Okay, looks like there's nothing else here, so this should give us the fourth soul thing. That's all I can trade in for the paraglider, and also fill my hearts back up. Oh, it's not solving spirit or blaster word. There you go, 4 of 4. Hearts filled. Yeah, you've come out of the sky, there's nothing up there. This you've quite all thought orbs are extraordinary. This means it's finally time. Look, it's finally time for me to tell you everything, but first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the acting points. Find a spot where the lines intersect. I shall await for you there. Can't just give me now. But do you understand there are 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross there. I would be waiting. He's kind of just gone. Well, that's basically Temple of Time. You got across the middle, top to bottom. It's pretty much. But first, I have a box or chest or something. To acquire. So that's that one. And where was the first one? Because you got that chest in the water still, which I didn't pick up after I came out. Because the old man basically wanted me to climb on top of the tower again. And it slipped my mind. But yeah, I know they've basically come out. I fought them already. Okay. Is that 2 chests, was he? other shrines? Search. Ooh. Yeah. The later when we got the sword out of stone, there's a collapsible wall or something there. We've got bombs now. So I'm going to jump up here because it's quicker and head on down. As you see, I've got 4 spirit orbs, 4 shrines complete, and 1 Korok seed. Talking of which, while I'm here, I have a feeling. No? Maybe I need to go further out first. I thought there was one hiding back there, but obviously not. The fire's out now. There it is. Just close enough. Temple of Time. An ancient screw. Must have been a long time ago. About 100 years, I'm guessing. Just like it. You blended into the background. Well, Traveller's bow is better than a bodkin bow. Any day. Glowing statue. Ladder. The ladders you can climb without losing any stamina. Ooh, that's a nice sunrise. There you are. So go back to the prey statue in a bit. Some lore.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
He's a ghost. Typical.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
History lesson.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay. Oh, you stopped talking. Okay. Go on. Here is a paraglider, just as I promised. So we now sail through the air. Great. I think that's it. I think I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. No pressure then. New objective. Destroy Ganon. Okay. So, jump and press X. Goddess statues. You have conquered the shrines, you claim their spirit orbs, come off with great power. You claim 4 spirit orbs, yeah. Okay, so we can, for every 4 spirit orbs we can get a stamina vessel or a heart container. I'm going to start with the heart containers because, frankly, we've got 3 hearts and that's pitiful. Okay, so we now have 4 heart containers. Game piece, green piece to Hyrule, okay. Gotta search you guys. Okay. So, to my right. The other way. But first, about that angle. Okay. I was trying to throw you. Well, technically I was trying to get the fire to drop down on the actual explosive, but okay. That clears that camp. Need to food, glorious food. Okay, so going that way. It's coming up to midnight again. You're throwing stones at me. Okay. So got a shrine there. Tower's there. There's another tower over there, but that looks a bit far. So it looks like across to the red one. There's like a horse or something there. Then across to there. Yellow one. So yeah, that's where we're going. It looks like a town. I'm just literally running. Over there. Looks like I found a path. Some ruins. Only cardio to the right, you want to peek and head over the that way. That's pretty much what's going. Oh, run. 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 You're all asleep. Has to be a Korax thing. I'm just dodging, because I want to get across this teleport thing. And then I'm going to call it a night, because it's gone 40 minutes and I didn't realise the time had crept up that much. Well, got some sort of stable, I guess. Yeah, riverside stable. Alright, let's activate you. So I've got a teleport marker. And then I'll call it a night. So, yeah. Run across the field in the middle of the night. So we can get a horse or something to get across there easier. That's only a small area. No idea what the hell the tower is for that one. Anyway, with that in mind, I'm signing off, and I'll see you for the next interesting episode of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Laters.